Hello. We're doing a tag. We're going to be doing quite a few tags, actually. But this one is a which pet tag, hence why we have pictures of our pets. Granted, Tiffany has two of her pets just vibing, staring at us. One is judging us intensely at the minute. And then the other one just wants food.
He always wants food.
So, which of your pet is the oldest? I'm going to go out of your living, because I do have pictures of some of the old ones that have passed on. So who is your oldest living pet?
Skylar.
And for me, I'd say Leo, because I think he's the oldest out of the boys. I think. Who's your youngest? Which of your pet is the youngest?
I don't know who was born first, so it's either Toby or Willow. However, Toby was the runt, so I want to say it was him.
In my case, it would either be Bash or Ivy. Again,
all four of them are siblings.
So we have no idea who's actually the youngest out of them all. One of them is trying to climb my dress again. Which of your pet? It should be which of your pets, but for some reason my brain just said pet. Is the most dramatic. From here on out, it could be the ones that have passed on as well, if you really need to use them. So who is your most dramatic pet?
Luna.
Luna?
She's a German Shepherd, so, obviously, but, she barks at the slate. She heard me outside today and threw a fit, so.
I'm going to go with Gracie. Either Gracie or honestly Ivy. Ivy's a little bit chaotic, but Gracie's had lots of years. You're going to select for me? You're going to use that one? Really?
Absolutely, it's this one.
It's Pip?
Is that even a question?
Pip's my most dramatic pet?
Yes!
Alright, how about your most chill pet?
This is Minnie. She died
Oh my gosh.
2016, I want to say. She was the chillest dog in the universe.
I'm either going to go with my living one, which is Keo, or between these two. Either Duchess, who passed away earlier this year, or Lady that passed away in 2012? Something like that? Okay. Which one of your pets would be the one that would miss you most if you went on vacation? So who's going to miss you the most if you are not at home?
One of these two.
One of those. The other ones could care less.
Well, okay. Technically, I have 5 current pets.
Mm-hmm.
One of them I don't really interact with much because she's a closet cat and that's just how she likes it. One of them is Joey's more so, and the other one is very much attached to my dad. Stop it. Sorry. One of them is currently attacking my foot, but these two are the ones that I live with in the apartment. Mm-hmm. So here's Willow, by the way.
Yeah.
Look at her. Isn't she beautiful?
Her picture got so jacked up. I'm so sorry. But for me, I'd go with either my newest one, Stella, or Leo, my bathroom buddy. He follows you to the bathroom every blessed time you go.
Her cats have literally panicked while she's on the phone.
On vacation. Yeah, that has happened. Which of them would you take everywhere you could, if you could get away with it? Okay.
Okay, well, technically, Skylar already goes everywhere because she goes everywhere that Dad goes, and, that's just how it is.
But if you could choose, you're going to just go with the babies again. I'm going to actually pull...
I'm still very much tempted to get, a pet stroller for them, and just so I can take them everywhere.
I'm gonna just pull out the ones that are no longer with us again, because these two were my... ones I could see going with me all the time, Duchess and Lady. Crowder's never gotten used yet.
He's
trying to get in my dress again. Okay. Which of them could eat you out of house and home if you let them?
Toby.
Honestly,
He would eat everything if I let him.
either Crowder, who passed away in like 2021, or Pip. Yep, that's what I'm gonna go with. Which of your pets is the one that has the most toys to their name? Again with the babies. Okay.
Well, see, Skylar really doesn't play with toys, and Luna, she just destroys them. So, the babies, they have so many toys.
Nuggy. I'm going to throw Nuggy into this one because Nuggy has a little cat cabin and she just hides them all there. Though Pip does have a small army of mice, Nuggy is the collector of toys. Which of them could care less about everything that you do?
Unless you are my father, she does not care. She will tolerate you if she must, but 9 times out of 10, unless you are dad, she doesn't want anything to do with you.
I'm gonna go with Bash because he hates me. Kind of like I'm hating Toby at the minute for trying to climb up my dress again. No, stop it. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Bash. Number 10, you've already kind of answered. Which one of them would prefer their grandparents over you any day? So Skylar and Gracie for me.
Absolutely.
Gracie loves my mother. She would rather be with my mother 24/7, though my mom is allergic to her, so that makes life complicated.
Skylar is with my dad 24/7.
I
She
know.
eats and sleeps and poops with him. So, yep.
Which of your pets could you see getting arrested for robbing a bank? Stella, that's a great picture of Stella to use for that.
Stella's
too.
the closet cat. Stella is the closet gremlin who, like, she's just doing her own thing, man, and I could definitely see her robbing a bank.
I'm gonna go with Leo because there's no thoughts in that head and he would just accidentally rob the bank.
Yes.
Which one is the most talkative? Out of my current group?
Toby.
Probably.
He talks to his sister nonstop, and he also talks to his toys, which is abso-freaking-lutely adorable, and I love it so much. This cat has turned me to goo.
Out of my living bunch, I would say Ivy. She's still just the baby. But out of the ones that are no longer with us, Duchess and Crowder were the ones that tied, I think. Because Duchess, honestly, Ivy's a lot like her whenever she does that little, like, chirp thing. And then Crowder, he would bark at a squirrel for, like, 30 minutes straight. So, I'd go with those two. Were, you know, the ones that are no longer with us. Which of them that you miss the most, so this is just the ones that have passed on, would you bring back if you could?
I don't want to answer that.
They're just going to select all of them, because that's what I would do.
I mean, I only have 2 that have passed on, Maxie and Minnie. They both passed in the same year. I believe Maxie passed in October and Minnie passed in, like, April. It was really sad for holidays that year because Minnie passed right before Easter and Maxie passed right before Halloween.
Yeah.
So.
It wasn't even a full year. Granted, I don't have a picture of all of my pets that have passed away, but I do have 3 currently here. So Lady, Crowder, and Duchess. I would bring those back. That one's just kind of a cheap way to, you know, talk about all of your pets. He's a turd.
That's honestly good because I was feeling bad because Maxie didn't get used.
Yeah. I know. I think I've used everyone at least once now.
So have I.
Which one do you think is most likely to win a beauty competition? We've tried this, actually, already in the past. We've entered contests for them.
I think it's tied between Skylar, because she's just gorgeous when she has her hair long.
Yeah.
but it's very rare that her hair is long because Mom likes to cut it.
That's why she's
But also, like, Willow's
stinking cute.
beautiful. She's a calico, so naturally, like, calicos are really pretty. But, like, she's a pretty cat.
Honestly, either Lady
Also,
or Nuggy.
here's little Toby Mans.
Mm-hmm.
My sweet boy.
Which pet is secretly plotting to take over the world? I don't think it's very secret, but Keo.
Stella. Absolutely.
Honestly, Gracie probably as well, but definitely Keo. Just look at that face. She would
Yep.
never.
Mm-hmm.
Which one is the most affectionate towards you? I'm gonna go with Pip.
Is this current pet?
It could be any pet. Minnie. Oh.
Minnie was the sweetest dog. Like, she loved everybody.
Yeah.
Like, if we're talking current pets, though, Toby is such a lovable cat.
Yeah,
Like,
for the most part,
He just loves being around people.
these two Pip are Duchess. Honestly, it's
He's
open.
right here on the table, by
It's
the way.
open to everyone unless it says just like, out of those ones. So, use whoever. Which one would be on the nice list? If only one of your pets could make it on the nice list, which one do you think it would be?
Minnie.
Oh.
See, like, they all have their individual reasons. Like,
Mhm.
Maxie, he would be on my nice list, but he
Yeah.
didn't like anybody else. He
No.
only liked me, for the most part. And Skylar, she's really nice, but she really only likes Dad. But, like, Minnie, like I said, she got along with everybody.
I'm gonna go with Crowder.
Toby,
He was a very good
You can't
protective
have it.
boy. And I do miss him. I don't think any of my current heathens would actually make the nice list. Which brings us to which one's on the naughty list? Can I suggest the one that's trying to eat your phone? You think Willow's on the naughty list?
she's plotting doom and destruction right along with Stella. Yup.
Really?
You can't convince me of otherwise. Have you looked into her face?
I'm gonna go with Bash. Mostly because, he would be.
Uh-huh.
He killed a mouse today.
How dare he?
I
That sounds like pest control, though, to me, so
Yeah,
he
I
did you a
know.
favor.
I know, but I don't want him to get used to it because I want him in the house.
Well, he should be killing mice in your house so that, you don't have to deal with them.
Which one is most likely to start a fight with a stranger? Luna.
I mean, she's tried to start a fight with Sarah.
She has.
And she's known Sarah since she was a literal puppy. So, yeah. I mean, she's a German Shepherd, so that's kind of in their blood, is to be super duper protective.
Mhm.
But yeah, she would absolutely rip somebody to shreds. I don't doubt that at all.
Nuggy has tried to fight Callie and Juniper and literally every cat that's not been with her since day one.
Yeah.
And the very last question is, which one stole your heart and never gave it back? Oh, Maxie.
Yeah. I got him in 4th grade, I want to say.
Mm.
And, like I said, he just passed away, like, God,
It's
8 years ago?
yeah.
Yeah. He passed away when I was at work. So that wasn't fun.
Mm.
I miss him. That's where I'm leaving that conversation for, like, my mental sanity's sake.
I'll go with Lady.
You're not getting any of these back.
That's okay.
They're all going to be hung up on my wall.
That's fine.
I don't have anything to hang them up with, but I'll use tape.
This was Lady. She passed away in, like I said, 2012, 2013. And I got her. This photo is dated in 2005. So I had her for a very long time.
Well, if we're talking lengthwise, I think I got Minnie when I was in, like, 1st grade. 1st or 2nd grade. So she lived a long, happy life. So that was good, at least. But losing both of them at once was not the best for me. Actually, it's kind of funny. Not funny. It's very, very much traumatic and sad and depressing. But exactly the same exact day that Minnie died Sarah was coming over because I was going to give her, like, one of her first pairs of Disney ears for our Disney trip that was coming up later that year. And when she showed up, I was just bawling on the couch. And she's like, what the crap happened? You just talked on the phone. We were fine. I'm like, Minnie's dead.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then she's over there just trying to make me laugh. I'm like, just take your ears so I can stop crying.
But we got off of the phone, and I'm like, hey, yeah, I need to look to Tiffany's. And honestly, it shouldn't be a very long trip. You could stay, you could go. And then I get there, and you're just a sobbing mess.
Yeah.
But the other one that stole my heart is Duchess. She's my latest, outside of Dee Dee, who is not pictured today, unfortunately. But I just
You don't have a picture of Callie either.
I don't. But I wanted to stick with the ones that are actually fully mine, you know, and Callie's a stray.
Outside of him.
Look, he's gonna be mine at some point. I've yet to add him to my collection. But yeah. That's the which of your pets tag.
Yeah.